The Super Showdown live event is beginning in just 3 days time, and we have everything you guys need to know about it. From the outcome of the event obviously leading us directly into Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4. Exactly, we'll be going down in this event itself, which honestly sounds insane. So you definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned to the very end of it, as we're going to be going over everything, including some all brand new Season 4 news, as it's honestly getting crazy. But first, we're getting so close to my goal of 440,000 subscribers. And if you subscribe right now, I'd greatly appreciate it. And as a bonus, consider dropping a like if you'd like to see this on your account the next time you log in. And if any of you guys had been picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, we've wasted too much time, so let's jump straight into today's brand new video and go over everything inside of the next season of Fortnite. So obviously we had a teaser for the release of the brand new Super Showdown live event, which will be happening on August 2nd. We finally will be taking down the corrupted Dago and also the Dark Presence, which we did have revealed in this actual trailer. It does seem to be a giant tentacle-like monster, maybe even a Kraken. Honestly, I think it's so funny considering people have been talking about a Kraken live event coming to Fortnite for the past few years now. Well, it finally is going to be happening with the arrival of the Super Showdown. And obviously, this is going to be taking place at Demon's Domain, considering that portal is now activated and it looks like it's ready to go. But the most recent update obviously adding even more monoliths to the Fortnite Island, which is going to be super important when it does come to the next season of Fortnite. We do even have this early look at a part of the live event where we can see all of these monoliths are charging up and actually connecting to each other, most likely to help open the portal, which is obviously where the Super Showdown event is going to be happening, fighting down this brand new Kraken-like creature. Do you even know that Dago is going to be a part of this event as well, considering he actually did get a brand new edit style with the arrival of the brand new Fortnite update. You can see it just is a unmasked version of Dago, but he does seem to be normal again, so it looks like we will actually be saving Dago by the very end of this event. Right now in game, you probably would have noticed that he is super empowered, as you can actually see gold going through his actual boss. We may be fighting the Kraken and Dago during the event itself, and Fortnite did also confirm that by the end of the event, Dago will be spawning at the bottom of the Citadel. So it is safe to say he will be alive and he will no longer be a boss once the event is over, which is definitely pretty interesting when it comes to the storyline. When it does come to the storyline, we did actually just have a brand new map change added just a few moments ago, which you guys can actually see on the Chapter 6 island right now. We do actually have the tomato head, but this head actually seems to have been transported from Fortnite OG, as it has actually been removed from OG. Obviously you can see over the Tomato Town. It was obviously a result of the rocket launch event that we did have just a few short days ago. It does seem like Fortnite OG is also involved in the storyline in some shape or another, considering this head has now been transported to the Chapter 6 island, which is actually pretty interesting. I'm really curious to see where this does go. Actually seeing as how the rift in the sky in Fortnite OG is now red this time, when it used to actually be blue all the way back in 2018. Definitely looks like something different is happening in Fortnite OG, and it's not exactly the way it used to be back in 2018, which is definitely pretty cool. Maybe this is some sort of reboot to the Fortnite storyline, and we may even see the return of some old factions, but this time they may be a little bit different. I think could honestly be pretty cool. Be sure to leave your theories on that down in the comments. It does also look like Superman is actually going to be a part of this live event as well, that will be happening on August 2nd, which is honestly pretty sick. Fortnite did actually say on the post for this trailer, it did say Superman returns to help save the island August 2nd in this season's Super Showdown story event. Definitely expect to see some pretty cool cinematics with Superman fighting this massive Kraken, which I'm honestly super excited to see. But we do even have more information about what exactly will be happening at the very end of this live event, that we do even have a brand new map change, which is actually currently teasing this. Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4, which is going to be releasing 5 days after the event on August 7th. Obviously, over the course of Fortnite Chapter 6, we've seen Hope spray painting different murals across the island, which do tease what is to come. About 2 weeks ago, she did actually spray paint this giant tentacle, which is obviously teasing the live event itself, which we do now have revealed. But with the latest Fortnite update, we can actually see a brand new bit of graffiti that can be found over at Supernova Academy, which does show us these bug-like creatures on this mural here, which is honestly pretty interesting, considering we do know that the next season of Fortnite is going to involve a bug invasion, and this is actually our very first look at these brand new bugs. It seems like these are going to be invading the island from underneath it. Obviously, these monoliths do seem to be doing something to the ground across the island, and it looks like these bugs are actually underneath the island. The Dark Presence, who obviously we do know is the big bad of Fortnite Chapter 6 right now, does seem to be actually controlling them, which means that inside of the next season season of Fortnite, we're going to have these brand new bug animals that will be all across the island, most likely taking the place of henchmen. And I don't know about you guys, but these do definitely remind me of the bugs that you can actually find in Helldivers too. If any of you guys have ever played that, there's obviously these bugs called Terminids, which could even pave the way for a brand new collaboration with Helldivers. Who knows? We'll obviously have to wait and see, as we have so many collaborations arriving in Season 4. But we do know that Season 4 is going to be the longest season we do actually get here in Fortnite Chapter 6, as it will be starting on August 7th and ending on November 1st, which is when we're going to be getting the arrival of a brand new mini season, which is going to be taking us to Springfield for a 1 month long Simpsons themed season. I honestly can't wait for it. Obviously the entire island is going to look like a cartoon, just like in The Simpsons. We're obviously going to have the arrival of all brand new Simpsons skins in a 1 month long battle pass, just like we did have a Fortnite OG, which was honestly pretty cool, and also Fortnite Remix. And even most recently we did even have it when it did come to Fortnite Galactic Battle, which was honestly pretty cool. And we do know that The Simpsons is actually owned by Disney, so it does seem like this is all part of that brand new Disney collaboration, which will be arriving at the very end of this year. Which we do know we're going to be able to traverse different areas from Disney, such as Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, and many, many more. You can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that, but we do also have some brand new information about some brand new skins that will be arriving in the next season's battle pass, so you definitely want to be sure you're not missing out on, as they're honestly so sick. Oh, that guy came out of nowhere. What you doing, bro? Come on. Oh god, that guy is so low right now. Oh my god, man, the recoil on the Spire rifle is just not it. He's on the gas station, and this guy, surely he has to be hit by that. Oh, okay, yep, definitely one tap. GG's, bro. And man, had some loot as well. Thank you very much. So when it does come to the next season of Fortnite, we actually have some brand new collaborations, obviously, that will be inside of the next season's battle pass, with one of them looking to be the arrival of One Punch Man. As a lot of people expected One Punch Man to make his way into the game here inside of Fortnite Super, but obviously that's not the case, considering he's not currently inside of the game phase. We have no more updates left until the end of the season. But One Punch Man does seem to be making his way to the island to obviously help out when it does come to this brand new bug invasion, which honestly sounds pretty cool. I wonder if we'll have some sort of mythic item that's related to him, considering it is looking like he's going to be inside of the next season's battle pass. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are a fan of One Punch Man and are excited to pick him up when the next season drops on August 7th. But not only that, we do also have information about some all new DC collaborations, which honestly do sound pretty sick as well, for the arrival of the Peacemaker TV show getting its second season on August 21st, as it looks like Peacemaker is going to be making his way into the next season's battle pass as well, obviously being an all new DC collaboration, which honestly makes sense considering we've been getting a lot of DC skins lately. We had the arrival of tons of Superman ones for the release of that movie, and we also did have Robin and Cyborg as well, which obviously made their way here inside of Fortnite Super. And while it looks like Peacemaker is also going to be helping out with this brand new bug invasion, which actually does make a lot of sense considering in the first season of that show, Peacemaker's mission is to actually take down these bugs that are called the butterflies, so maybe there's some sort of link there. We maybe can see some small little references. And it does look like Peacemaker's just known for taking down bugs when it does come to his TV show, which is honestly pretty sick. So it looks like Peacemaker will be inside of the next season's battle pass as well, with the arrival of another character that most likely will be hitting the item shop, coming in the form of Vigilante, who basically looks like this up on screen. Honestly is a pretty funny character in that show itself, and I do actually really like the outfit. Should also be making its way into the next season of Fortnite, most likely in the item shop, as I said before. And obviously this is all just for the release of that brand new second season, which honestly does look pretty good. So let me know down in the comments what you think about Peacemaker making his way to the game, as I personally do think he looks like a pretty cool skin, and I can't wait to pick up all of his brand new outfits. But it doesn't even stop there, so be sure you stay tuned, as we're going to be going over even more of the brand new outfits. Oh, but we have even more people right here next to Supernova Academy. How you doing, bro? Oh god, I'm going to miss these pistols when we go into season 4. Oh, even more right here. No, no. Oh my god. Okay, I keep forgetting to reload. Okay, yeah, we need to get some heals. Oh my god. We are getting peppered. Oh my goodness. And we have a med kit. Very nice. Oh. There you go, buddy. Okay. I don't know how, man. See me through the tree. GG's. Oh, and we have the last guy right here. We have to hit him with it. We have to do it. Oh my god. Still the most satisfying mythic ever. So it does also look like we're going to be seeing the arrival of another DC character as well, most likely inside of the item shop, consider we already have so many collaborations in the battle pass. Coming for the arrival of Blue Beetle as well, which I'm pretty sure is a no-brainer. He literally has Beetle in his name, and we have a brand new bug invasion arriving on the island. Who I honestly think is a pretty cool character. He basically has a blue armored suit that is honestly pretty cool looking. Definitely can see a lot of possibilities when it comes to his brand new cosmetics that obviously should be arriving inside of the game as well, such as his back bling, harvesting tool, and whatever else he comes with. Honestly, another pretty sick collaboration, but we do even have 2 skins currently inside of the game files right now that do seem to be a part of the battle pass as well. As we do also actually have these brand new spider themed skins right here, which do actually seem to be a part of a brand new faction that will be important next season to help take down these brand new bugs. One of them called Weaver and the other one called Web, I believe. Honestly, do look like pretty cool outfits. I definitely can't see these dropping inside of the item shop before the season ends. But if they don't, you can bet that they will be inside of the next season's battle pass, considering the fact that they're directly in theme with the next season. But we most likely will be seeing skins from that faction obviously make their way into the game, considering we have tons of these on Epic Game surveys right now. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for that. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTURAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.